G'day everyone, it's Dr. Joe, and we're going to add some roads, at least the main roads, to our map. And we'll do this by right-clicking on the default roads tool panel there to bring up our selector. And let's start by selecting a 20-foot wide main road that's going to be that main loop from our map. And we'll start a little outside of the city walls, and then we're going to draw the map by just left-clicking, left-clicking, left-clicking until we form almost an entire loop. Now, you can't actually join the loop together. You need to just be a little outside of connecting the loop, because technically this road doesn't yet exist, so you can't join that end of the road to the loop. What you want to do now is click the attach button and then attach another piece of the road to the end of that loop, deselect the attach button, and then select the on modifier, that one right there. And then now you can close off that part of the loop nicely. And by doing that, you won't get a strange little sort of weird defect on the two links. Now, it looks like that our road has disappeared. Don't worry about that. That's because of the sheets. You can actually see a very faint road outline there. Let's go and modify our sheets and effect. Right-click on it, turn the Activate Sheet Effects off, and you'll see that our road comes back. But of course, we do want to have our sheets on. So what we want to do is we want to modify the effect that's affecting this road that's making it look so invisible. So call up the box again, reactivate your sheets, make sure you've got roads selected. There you go, click on the little box in there, select the edge fade inner for the roads, and then select edit. And what you have here are three settings. We want the map units set. That will describe how wide and how that measure of 2 is going to be interpreted. If we now look at it, we've got our roads back, but that edge is a little bit tight. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit the edge effect again, and we're going to increase that to 4. There we go. And now you can see you've got a lovely blended effect. And that is using 4 feet, or the map units. Now let's add some more roads. We'll right-click the default roads, but this time we're going to choose a dirt road, a 20-foot dirt road. We're going to select attach, because we're going to connect that dirt road to the end of our city paved road. And we'll just take it up to the top of the map like so. And we're done. Now, let's right-click on the default roads again. And this time we're going to select a 10-foot dirt road, and we're just going to position it a little bit off that dirt road out there, and we'll just draw our road to the edge of the map, and we're going to quickly speed through this. You can now see how quick it is to draw roads, and each time you want to change the road, just right-click on that road menu and select your new roads. So we'll just zip through this very quickly, don't want to bore you. Now, you can always use the on modifier tool to align your roads perfectly to each other, and that's a really useful trick. So again, use that on and endpoint function. Here we go. We'll just quickly zip through this and finish drawing all of our roads. And now I'll show you how to draw a paved area. So you can use the road square paved area, and you can basically draw what we call a polygon or a shape. And in this case, I'm just drawing out the barracks area here. There we go. And there's a few other areas on our map where I'd like to put some large paved areas. This area along here is actually our fishing co-op now. Remember, this this city was founded on fishing, so it's still got a fairly good fishing area there. And let me just double check my original sketch. Just looking over it now. Okay, there's my sketch. Yep, I need to put in place that top market right up by the main gates of the loop there. And so I'm just going to create another polygon of paved road area around that. Yep. So what you've learned in this tutorial is to use the default road tool, but right-click on it and select the color and the width of the road that you want to draw. And and you should be absolutely fine. Just quickly draw all of those roads together and make sure you use the modifiers, the on modifier, the endpoint modifier, the attach modifier as well. And don't forget to head over to www.storyweaver.com and click on the master mapping menu item for all of your downloads and extra resources.